Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. I made a decision. I like baby face more than classy face. I could never decide if I have a facelift. What do I want? Do I want baby face or classy face, like Melania face? Melania is a classy face, and baby face is, I don't know. Who has a baby face? Who does baby face? I do baby face. I like baby face. Give me a baby face because I'm a forever baby. I'm not gonna get out of baby mode. And making a decision on something you couldn't decide on for many, many years, like 10 years, maybe even longer. I don't know when I started to think it's possible I'm gonna have a facelift one day. For a Libra, such decision, major. Today I made it. Today I was actually angry. Now I'm not angry anymore. I thought, am I gonna do the diary angry? Or will I get out of this before the diary? Do I want to get out of it? Or do I want to live it and feel it and extend it? Or do I want to just get out of it? And then I did something. I didn't even think of it. I just sat down and I attached the fur of a hat to the... I washed the jacket and attached the fur again. And then after I attached the fur, I was calm again. But we can go back into angry mode if I remember what made me angry. I forgot. Is it the shit coming up from the cycling? Oh no, yesterday I ate shit as well. I had cookies. Cookies. Demons in food. But also, that's what I said. If I started, but I could start, no, I can't. Baby mode. Just accept it. Accept your state of being. Accept it. Don't try to force to be something else, be someone else. Don't try to force yourself to do something you're not capable to do in this moment of time. Just relax into your current state of being. Relax into it as deep as you can. Feel the emotions. Pull it up, let it out, and as long as it takes. Not my fault. Seriously, I always stress myself and then I think, no, it's not my fucking fault. It's not my fucking fault. This has to come up. This has to be healed. This has to happen. So don't force yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to be different. Don't suppress the emotion and create cancer. Let it out. Relax into it. Give yourself the time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be calm through proper internal healing, the real healing. I also watched TikTok and realized, like, the people who died in Australia, I'm so touched by the Charlie Kirk story. Like, Charlie Kirk died and I'm so touched by it, and I'm touched by the trauma of his wife. But the people who died on the beach, I don't know, I knew. Maybe because I knew that's going to happen. I knew Sydney is going to shit. And it's going to get worse. Sydney, don't you think anything's going to get better? It's going to get worse. It's simple calculation. It's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. If they don't do anything, it's not going to get better. And that's like so easy to see. And I kept telling people, and everybody's like, no, you're crazy, you know nothing, and dump shit in the dump area, you're moving around with your dump being, nobody listens to, defamed to your ass down to your asshole. Nobody would believe a word you say, you nothingness in the system. So yeah, I can say whatever I want, but it's happening. It's very slowly happening. I knew it, and I'm not touched by it because I knew it years ago, and now it starts happening and it's getting worse. It's not gonna get better. Don't they get it? It's not gonna get better. Same in Germany. Same in, I don't know, probably even Switzerland. I don't really feel like Switzerland is gonna get out of this time. It's just a feeling, unfortunately, because they're also trying to eliminate women, getting the cheap women from other countries to use them up, throw them out again. And the women in the country, they're being transformed into men, like in Germany. No, not allowed to be a woman, look like a woman, act like a woman, wear a flower dress. Not allowed, because if you wear a flower dress in Switzerland, your fault if you get raped. That was why I was angry. Totally forgot. I remembered. I just realized how crazy is that. I accused a guy of drugging me for a week, and I don't know what he did. Even, like, I don't even know what was in my blood, because they lied to me about everything. They lied about the blood alcohol. They lied about my blood. I don't believe a word, whatever they say. Oh, we swapped the blood tests. The other one was from 10 years ago. I don't know how many years ago. And like, forensics accidentally swapped the blood tests. Like, do they want me to take them seriously? And then the therapist from the government tells me, oh yeah, you know, when you act like a little girl and you wear these flower dresses, you might attract these kind of men. So yeah, hello. Then they took my phone and I had to sleep in front of the police station for 5 hours and wait until my phone is returned to me, which I only got returned after 5 hours because I gave them my phone and opened it with my passcode. Otherwise, they would have taken it and given it back 3 days later. And I was homeless, raped to death, waiting in front of the police station, so exhausted, and slept in front of the police station. I never even thought about it, how fucked up that is. Like, seriously, why would you do that to a freshly raped woman? What fucked up world is that? Switzerland! What would Germany do? I don't even want to know. I need to go. Where am I going? Where am I safe? Like, it's worse than I thought. You know, like, you're so used to being treated like shit over and over, and then you realize more and more the details. I just answered that question on X. Like, have you ever slept in public? And before I read the message and I thought, have I? I didn't even try to think that far. And today I try to remember, did I sleep in public? Yes. I was homeless after rape in front of the police station, 5 hours waiting for my phone. After rape next to a shopping center, I was sleeping outside. There was a security guy for a few hours. But I definitely slept a little bit at some point. Otherwise, how would you live the next day? And then I slept next to Lake Zurich. And I remember I had a chat in the morning with a police person from the police who went for a swim. I don't know, there were probably more nights, but these nights are the ones I remember. And they're all like after rape trauma. Like, I didn't give a shit about anything anymore. I just locked my suitcase up somewhere. And my body was here and there, and then in the club dancing, and then sleeping over there, and sleeping over there, and I don't know, here and there and everywhere. Isn't it surprising I'm still alive? But that's why now, if somebody wants to do something to me, like try to blackmail me into anything, at this stage, I have a bed and a cat. There is so much more I can lose and still survive. Happier. Like happy, homeless and happy in Switzerland is probably even better than having a bed and the cat in Germany and being totally like alone. Like completely alone. There's not one person with me, like me, thinking like me, feeling like me, accepting me. No, this is like, from my way of thinking, worse than being homeless in a place where I connect more with the people. That's what some don't understand. If they try to blackmail you, like indirectly into something, no, there's so much more I can lose and be happier than now. I just saw myself like that jacket that I have. That's so warm. I didn't even have such a warm jacket when I was homeless. That's the bomber mega jacket. I could sleep in the fucking woods. I just looked at the jacket and I thought, wow, what a luxury. This is like outdoor jacket. I just read a question on X as well. Would you ever be alone, like in the wilderness? Da, da, da. So I said no to the question, but now I looked at the jacket and I thought, I really want to get out of this country. And with this jacket, I can sleep next to a tree. Hug the tree. Daddy tree, I love you so much. I've got a warm jacket. Nature's great to me. Nobody would know which tree. And everything's fine. Yeah, memories. I still like Switzerland more than Germany because I really like the people. Like, they are so reliable. Like, when they do a job, I just saw a friend, like, he's learning to be a pilot. And I just looked at him. You can see how he wants to be as perfect as possible. That's what I love about Swiss people. They just try to get as close as possible to, like, doing their job right. Like, even, just quality of whatever they do. That's what I love. And you can rely, like, I trust so many people in Switzerland. You can just feel there are things some of them would never do. Why did I trust the fucking rapists? That's the thing. I wouldn't anymore. Now I know that white, thick string, it's a white string here from the heart chakra through the solar plexus into the sacral. And attached and charged with sadness. I really want this baby face. Holy shit. White baby face. I want a baby face. Let's manifest a baby face. I want a baby face. I want a baby face. I want a baby face. I like baby face. How amazing is baby face? I'm so glad I found baby face. Oh, dear diary, I have a new list of things to do. I thought there is so much to do. I totally forgot. There's so much more to delete. I realized something that I really don't need, but to delete, I need to save parts of it because some parts are important, but then I'm gonna delete the whole thing. I'm not gonna say what it is. And then I check my social media. Because I found some words. Sometimes I write stuff like diary and I forget, oh, other people can read that. I just write something and oh my god, I wrote that in public. You should have written that in secret, not in public. Did anybody read it? I hope nobody read it. On Instagram, underneath the photo. It's my diary, so I just write. It just comes out of me and I don't read it like again. And now I read something. I thought, that's not for other people to read. And I can calculate again. I was like, I think my brain's healing. It's healing. I was calculating at the supermarket. I really thought maybe I have brain damage forever now. No, it healed. I was calculating. I was really good in calculating, like plus and minus. And I was at the counter. And it was like tick, 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 tick. I could just calculate. That wasn't working for more than a year. I was so puzzled and everything was foggy. I could not like catch the two numbers. Sometimes I thought 5 plus 7, and when I thought of the 7, I forgot the 5. Seriously, like that's how I felt the last year, and now boom, back. I can calculate again. There's lots of stuff coming out. I hope that's healing. I hope it's not because I ate lots of cookies yesterday. Oh yeah, I ran into a former school friend. Like sometimes we have longer chats, sometimes shorter chats. Today was very short with her 3 dogs. They are 11 and 13. My ex-boyfriend's birthday. Every time the ex question comes, do you want to delete one memory? That would be one of the ones. Please let me forget. I didn't want to make a mistake, so I waited until 25. I only wanted to have one relationship and one marriage, but I'm so glad now. I'm so glad. Like when you're 40 and you realize you didn't marry the wrong one, I'm so proud of myself. Can't say it in another way. I'm so proud because I really only wanted once or never, maybe next lifetime. I did past life regression. I was married to too many wrong ones. So even past life regression, the feeling of being with the wrong person, it's like living a dead life. You can't do that. You have to get out, and then you're divorced. I don't want that. Fuck divorce. What horrible thing is that? Sorry to all divorced people. You married the wrong person. I think it's wrong to say to God, we're gonna stay married for the rest of our lives, and then you get a divorce. No, you told God you're gonna stay married, and then you fucking stay married. Like, wouldn't get me out of it. You have to kill me, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine to die. Early, later, I don't fucking care. Whenever, for whatever reason. But please, if I say that to God, if you can't say that and mean it and stick to it, you should not get married. My opinion. But then I also thought, yeah, you forget other people are not psychic. They don't know. They don't have that inner knowing when to double check. That's what that the therapist told me, like where I went to with the ex-boyfriend. He took me. Do I have something in my teeth again? No. So we went there, and she told me as well that not everybody has what I have. Like feel that inner, that feeling, that gut feeling. Some people, they have to check like 2 years on something, like double, triple, million times check on it, or think about it and weigh in, weigh out and whatever, and then they can make a move. And I can decide in a second because I have that inner knowing. I didn't know she meant that was like kind of being psychic, but you couldn't say that to me because that was a time I wouldn't even have understood. Like, yeah. No, I was 25. So no. But now I know what she meant. And I had that knowing. You have to have that knowing to be able to say, oh, why did you do that? I don't understand. I keep forgetting. Not everybody. But I think other people who get divorced, they don't think that way. They probably don't have that. They wouldn't be so mad at themselves if they made the mistake. Oh, is it a mistake? Maybe it's not even a mistake for them. For me it would be, for them it wouldn't. So it's fine for everyone. Everybody has their own rules and regulations about their existence in this world. But I also don't care. Like, I'm glad I didn't make that mistake, but I made these other mistakes. But if I did the first mistake, I'd be probably dead already, because only death parts us. And yeah, who knows, maybe I would have killed myself. You never know, if you're too close to someone who cannot stop hurting your soul constantly, and I think that's always a reason to go. God knows what would have happened. But I don't think it would have been better than being raped. It was just the way it was. You can stay in it, go out, you're gonna learn the same lessons, maybe in different ways, different experiences, but I'm glad I met like, I don't know how many people to learn what I learned, to find all my pieces. I'm not sure can you find all these pieces in one person? Maybe, probably. If you stay with one person and then do the same shit, like emotionally, like on an emotional level with one person, I think you can do the same, right? Find many pieces. Does everybody have so many pieces? I had to find so many pieces. I was shattered. And now I'm not shattered. But when you are shattered by your environment and you're like whole, then in that environment, it doesn't fit anymore. It just does not. again. Oh yeah, and the other friend, the former friend who wanted to meet me in to wellness on the weekend, she did not reply to my message. I think she went out on Saturday and then, I don't know. And the first one, she asked me, are you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Like, seriously? That's my last month. 226. No matter what. I can calculate, I can think, I can function, I can move. I will just go and start. Here I'm not gonna make it, I know it. It's like the energies, I just need to be free of any kind of influence. I cannot be near my mother. I love my mother. I have problems with my mother's energy. I love her and I will love her again from far away. I'm in a really... Sometimes I get annoyed, but only for like a very short amount of time. Because of little things, I don't know. But in general, the energy of the control, I have to get out of it. And just take the suitcase, go, it's gonna work. I just have to do it. It's like, yeah. And then love everyone from far away again. I'm leaving in peace. Everything will be fine. But I can't do this another year, another month. No, I cannot. Cat's fine. He's violent as fuck. He says, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. He's fine. I don't have to stay for Cat. Everything's fine. I can just go. My mother will be fine. Yeah, that's it.